Hey, what's up guys? Sensei George here. Guess what? Me and the crew are getting ready to go head out to do some fencing. We got Shardo with us and we got Sir Kirk Not Green in the back. And hopefully this will be our first vlog of many, capturing some of our journeys, trying out different martial arts, training and different things like that. So stay tuned, it's gonna get awesome. So Kirk, give us the rundown about fencing. Kirk's just like moving his mouth for no words.
What do you mean the rundown of fencing?
What's like the origin?
The origin?
The origin of fencing.
So the origin of fencing.
So basically, fencing is essentially the sportified version of different martial combat styles that originated in European countries. It's essentially, just thinking about it, it mostly takes different thrusting types of weapons like rapiers, S-dogs, and epées, and they kind of sort of be like, let's do this for fun, instead of actually try to kill each other with it. It's the evolution of, say, when people are fighting around with long swords like this, which were more medieval versus the Renaissance period.
Cool. Sounds like a good comparison. I know Kendo has that same origin story of, hey, let's try not to kill each other in the middle of combat and use some modified Shinai and stuff like that. I brought a few with me, a Shinai, Boken, and another surprise. Hopefully you guys stick around and you see what that might be from there too. But maybe Kirk and I will throw down a little lightly and do some stuff. It depends on what they'll allow us to do while we're here at the facility, learning as well. Because we're not going there to show off. We're going to see what they have to offer and going from there. Parking now. We're almost there.
We're late.
We are a little late, but ninjas and knights and shardas are never late. We arrive when we arrive.
Just stole a Gandalf quote.
Right around the corner we park. We just have a few blocks and we will be there ready to train. Woo! Training today is going to be at Primal Fitness, home of the APK, American Parkour. Woo!
Yeah. And so now we're fighting for leverage. Yeah.
No, that's what it's supposed to do.
So yeah, WWND just went up in there. We did our fencing. We had fun. We learned a lot. We're on our way back to the car.
I learned that Sir Kirk got some serious
skills.
Yeah, I couldn't get my words out.
But that, among other things, we made a few connections and some cool things may be happening from that point too. Stay tuned. And again, we got to see some of Kirk's HEMA skills in action. I got to pick up a few HEMA guards. That's one thing that I appreciate that I could probably employ in my Kinjutsu. And that's what we're here for. We're exploring other martial arts. Kirk, you got any feedback?
I like stabbing.
Do you have any additional feedback?
Oh, okay. On a more serious note, it was very well informative. The individuals looked like they knew what they were talking about, and you know, they showed us practical applications as well as like how it looked realistically, which I really appreciate from studying this from a historical standpoint. So I liked it.
Yeah, that was one of the parts that I liked a lot too. Even though it was fencing, and fencing the sport is quite linear, the practitioners were going over some of the more traditional practices. They even had some of the old texts that they were referencing techniques from, and were showing how they would be used on the battlefield versus being limited to the rules of the sport. So again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon.